What's up, fam? It's your girl Green Tara Tot, and I'm back with another reading. First off, I want to say thank you to everybody who been vibing with me, showing me love and support on my channels. I truly appreciate every single last one of y'all, and let's jump into the reading. I hope everyone's having a good day today. I just got off work, and I haven't been showing up for the last couple of days because I just been really tired, y'all. I've been so tired, but I'm back and I'm better. So let's see what Spirit has to say today. What the energy feeling like, Spirit? Okay, we got the Six of Swords in reverse, letting go. We got the Hierophant in reverse. Okay. We got the Strength. And we also have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And last but not least, we got the Seven of Cups. So, a lot of you guys are releasing the illusions that has been placed amongst you. And I'm talking about more like your programming. When I say your programming, I'm talking about your environment, the people that you're used to being around, just your everyday, I hear Spirit saying not every day, but more like a, I know this kind of sound weird, but like an everyday life. Like, you releasing things that you have found yourself repeatedly doing over the last, this life cycle. I hear Spirit saying, I feel like you're breaking free from self-doubt, because I'm really picking up and I'm looking at this Seven of Swords energy, but I feel like with this Seven of Swords, this is like a, I'm feeling like you feel like you betrayed yourself by not aligning with your higher self, with not aligning with the things that truly makes you happy. I feel like lately you've been kind of like taking a step back and focusing on your inner peace lately. And again, we got the Hierophant in reverse. And with the Hierophant in reverse, I also have the number 5 on her, which is representing change. And with the Hierophant being in reverse, it's showing you changing the way that you're thinking. You're shifting your perspective. You're shifting the way that you view things. You shift, and most importantly, I hear Spirit saying you're shifting the way that you view yourself. Thank you, Spirit. And because of the shift that you're going through right now with releasing, I feel like I hear Spirit saying, like with the Seven of Cups, thank you, Spirit. Seven of Cups sometimes can be like a daydreamer. You're right? And the thing about daydreamers, they are dreaming, which is a good thing to dream. You know, we want to dream, we want to reach our goals. But at the same time, you don't want to get stuck in that cycle of being a dreamer. Because some people would just sit back and they would kind of just like think about how they want their life to be. Or sometimes you can get caught up into looking, you know, just when you scroll on social media and you see something and you get caught up into something else that have nothing to do with you. Maybe it can be the way that somebody posts, or, you know, it can make it seem like their life is popping. And sometimes, you know, and I find myself being guilty of that too, so don't feel bad about it. But, you know, sometimes when you're not in the season in your life where you feel like things are going great, you can sometimes feel some type of way looking at other people. But you have been pulling away from that. You have been allowing yourself to see others in their season and know that yours is still coming. I love that for you, collective. Some of you guys are not necessarily getting out of energy because you was never really in the energy, but you are starting to really and when I say never in that energy, like you was like, some of you guys find yourself doing that every now and then because you get bored and you just start strolling. But some of y'all, it's not that you get bored and you be strolling, it's just you always felt like secretly you felt like you wasn't good enough to receive the things that you wanted, honestly. And right now I'm kind of diving into y'all, you know, energy really deep. Because right now, you know, I'm saying some things that you never told a soul. You know what I'm saying? And spirit, one thing about spirit, you don't have to tell spirit how you feel. Spirit know how you feel. So, with that being said, I feel like, with this churn that you're receiving right now, because I feel like, and I say churn because it's like the wheel is churning, even though I don't have the wheel card in front of me. I feel like the wheel is churning for you, and the wheel is churning in your favor. Because the wheel is turning in your favor, unfortunately, when people see you doing certain things, moving a certain kind of way, and at first, you know, they don't understand it. So people try to clock you into something and try to make it seem like you're doing this and you're doing that. And I feel like a lot of people have been kind of like sitting back and observing you, and they've been seeing you slowly kind of like shift your perspective. And one thing about a person who shifts their perspective, understand your perspective is your mind. How you perceive things is how you see things through your mind's eye. So when you can shift your mind, everything around you has to shift with it. You cannot shift your mind without shifting your environment. And if you try to do it, your environment is going to shift for you, whether you like it or not. And right now, you are releasing the tug of war with spirit, with the wheel of fortune. Because the things that's destined for you is destined for you. Whether you like it or not, it's destined for you. But understand that only you have the authority and the power to stop what's destined for you. Because it's going to come, but you have the power to receive it or deny it. And right now you're in a season where you're starting to receive those things. And because you're receiving those things, it's expanding your mind. It's expanding how you see things, how you perceive things. And it's starting to make other people see you in a different light, you in a different way, perceive you in a different way. The same way, it's funny how you can shift your mind and see things different. And people, everyone around you can do the same thing about you. And it's from that small little flip of you changing the way that you perceive things, changing the things that you focus on, and realizing that when you focus on yourself, you gain more awareness and confidence of your destiny and the will, because the will is what's going to get you there. Understand that. So I feel like I'm looking at with the Six of Swords here again. You letting go, and the most beautiful thing about this is you're not looking back. You're not looking back, and because of that, people looking, because they're trying to figure out, where are you going? And if you notice over here on the side of the card, the waters look kind of wavy, and over here the water is clear, and you're going towards clear waters. You're leaving the chaos behind you. And one thing about people who like to carry a lot of chaos and drama and stuff, like gossip, people gossip all the time and don't know what they're talking about. And 9 times out of 10, if somebody gossip, they don't have a life. Understand that. I never met a person who had time to gossip about someone else that had a lot going on. Because a person who got a lot going on in their personal life, they don't have time to dwell in low vibrational energy within their own energy or with a group of people, because they're too focused on self. And right now, with you being so focused on yourself, it's causing other people to focus on you too. And unfortunately, some of these people, they don't necessarily like you, but they don't even know what it is, because it's like they love you, but they hate you. Because it's like they don't like you because they feel like you're elevating too fast for them. But at the same time, they can't stop watching you. And some of you guys, I'm talking about your social media, but some of you guys don't even have a social media. They just feel like they got to watch every move. Like for the holidays, they always want to, it's just like you notice they always watching you. But at the same time, they don't even fuck with you like that. But they keep watching you. Everything that you do, every move that you make, that's because they see your progress, baby. And they don't want you to go in that clear water because they're still left behind. And they feel if you continue to elevate and become the highest version of yourself, they feel like you're going to be too far to reach. So Keep doing what you're doing, collective. Clocking that T, clocking that T, clocking that T. I clocked that T for y'all today. But understand that haters are your biggest fans. So show them love too. Period. I love y'all so very much. And until next time.